Hello dear ones, Nikki here. I'm coming in with my cards today to help us to just have a look at and navigate what's going on at the moment. So we had the eclipse energies yesterday, and there was quite a build-up. There's been quite a build-up for us of the eclipse, and this is a cycle that is carrying us forward for some time. So various themes dropping in, some of those themes being about togetherness, cohesion, standing individually in our full light and our full potential, and recognizing each as part of the whole. So within my groupings, within my team of light beings, soul family here, very much moving into recognition of ourselves as equals, as sovereign divine beings, as each holding part of the divine intelligence, as part of the blueprint that takes us forward into new earth and new earth living. So some very exciting things happening and landing as we open to the love that we are and be love, and open to connections and recognition that each of us is holding a piece of the puzzle, a piece of the whole. So that opportunity for collaboration and for coming together and working together, and everything that brings up in terms of being seen, having a voice, speaking, being heard, the fears of rejection, separation. These are all growing pains or birthing pains that we're needing to move through as a collective, as humanity. So with that, I'm going to turn to the Healing Insight cards and just see if there's any guidance for us, because after huge influxes of light and people gathering and coming together, the light and the solar light and storms and so on that are moving through just shake out the debris. It's like the toxicity, the toxins come to the surface, they come to light to be clear, to be cleansed. And we are moving through a deep cleansing, both within the earth space and within us as part of beings of the earth. So let's see what comes. I'm going to pick 3 cards. So what do we need to know? What's going to help us to navigate these next few weeks as we move through into the next eclipse? This one. Oh, this is very interesting. Always. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. This never happens. So with the chakra cards, there are 7 belief cards that each hold a different aspect for each of the chakras. And then there is one main chakra card, which I kind of refer to as the seed card or the root card. And what I've done in this card pull today, we're powering up. We started, the first card to come out was the main card for the solar plexus. So we are working the solar plexus energy, and whatever that means for you. The next card to come out was the main third eye card. So this moving from the 2 to the 1, from the polarity into unity, and our ability to see in the center. And then root chakra card, safety. And as I'm speaking, this is coming into outcome. This is coming into where we're moving to, is this place of anchoring and safety. And I'm seeing, as I'm speaking, all this beautiful golden light, that solar plexus energy, the sun, the solar rays, just taking seed upon the land there. And so let's hold that as a vision of spreading this beautiful golden light into and upon the earth plane for humanity's liberation. So solar plexus is becoming empowered to be in one's power, moving away from the old polarization of power over systems, fear control based systems, into one's authentic I am presence, power, our love light. So this is where we're moving to, and let's hold that vision for now as we drop those seeds and just let that anchor move down into those roots. And going back to main solar plexus card. So you are free to be yourself. That's what I was speaking to earlier. It's important that you come to know who you are, to feel into your original divine blueprint, your purpose, your soul mission this lifetime, because it's a necessary and important part of the whole of the big picture. So really coming into self and your power. Your power is yours to keep. We do not give our power over anymore to any systems, to any false narratives, to any authority that is not here to serve us. It's time for us to stand in our own authority, in our own uniqueness, in our own sovereign divine will and grace. No excuses, no apologies. We can all make those. Banish fear and shine your light. This is about moving through fear. And this is the biggest journey for humanity now. We've been moving through this in the last 3 years, let's say. Well, beyond, but it's been accelerated. We're moving through an accelerated growth period for this time now. And that process is, what are your fears? You know, is there a fear of rejection that stops you from stepping forward? Is there a fear of safety that stops you from living your life? You know, we can be caught up in the fear of death, the fear of loss, that prevents us from actually living and operating in that more positively polarized or the neutral space of allowing life to be with us, to be one with life, and for life to move through us. So just acknowledge and have a feel into what fears are showing up for you now. There's always a gift in the recognition of that false evidence appearing real. Do we give it our power? Do we put energy into that, or do we take our power back? Do we harness that power and that strength and choose to acknowledge the fear? It's okay to have fear, and step slightly outside of the comfort zone, you know, to a place that is still bearable, and allow the unfolding, allow the change to occur, because we are going through huge changes. It's time for us to allow the shifts and allow the change and embrace and welcome the change, because we have been stuck for so long. We've been living in an illusion type reality for so long. And so when we harness our power as creative beings, we can harness that creative potential and begin to create our realities and shape them in the way in which we choose from that inside out space. So you always have been, you always will be. This is referring to your I am. You are, you belong, we belong. Allow yourself to belong, to be part of the whole, to be part of the collective, and know that your part, your role is important, is necessary. And the way in which we shift this collective the most quickly, that's the right English, no? The way in which we shift quickly is to change ourselves, is to unhook ourselves and to raise our frequency, raise our vibration, become multidimensional, become all that we are, and live that lived and shared experience here now. So it is available to us. All we need to do is this inner work, is go inward, move through the fears, move through the programs, release ourselves, free ourselves, make choices, step slightly outside of our comfort zone, allow the change, allow the new, surrender to all that you are, and all of the wisdom, all of the answers that you need are inside. So it's just that job of seeking, and seek and you shall find. Third eye card, I think this is about moving into unity. So coming away from the polarities and allowing ourselves to have the higher vision, the higher foresight, to be able to see through the veil, to be able to see that which is unseen but felt or known, and to begin to trust in that vision, because there are things in the reality that look like they are one way, and yet there's this sense of this feeling that there's something more, or there is something missing, or there's something not aligned, or there's something holding distortion. And that sense, that ability to see, is our gift to know when we are in divine alignment and when something is off or off center. So in this period, through this next period through till beginning of May, next eclipse, then just keep bringing yourself back into center. Okay, I'm going to read. Soar like an eagle to find clarity. So get the higher perspective. Things are not always as they seem. See the beauty and the gift in everything. This is so important. When things look like obstacles or things are not working out, the whole retrograde issues, we get a gift to go back over, to re-immerse, to have another ride through something where we may have missed things. So find the gift in everything. Pay attention to the messages that are gifted to you in life through your imagination, through signs, through noticing, through the daydreams, through the intuitions, through the gut feelings. Pay attention to the messages. We are always guided. We're always supported. We are so loved. We are so loved. Dare to dream and create a vision for your life. So this visioning, this using your imagination, dreaming things into reality, and allowing the surrender, releasing the limitations to all that possibility and pure potential that you are, that we are as humanity in this divine matrix. You are the creator of your own reality. And so we come together, we co-create, and let us do it from a space of love, which may mean processing and moving through the fears. If that's the necessary part of the journey, then take it. There's a gift at the end, the pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. Yes, with every rainbow, there is a storm. There is a period of the all, the dark, the light, the black and the white, to move through. And so can we be with it all? Can we transform that dark? There's power, there's energy in that dark, and turn it into, I want to call it the magic, but the creative energies, the life force that enables us to create our reality. Okay, that's what I got for today. Sending love, sending support, sending empowerment, sending blessings for your journey, for your becoming, for our awakening, and our coming together so that we can walk this pathway hand in hand. All right, loads of love.